All right, we are picking up where we left off. Mm-hmm. Now, in season 2, we left you on a stranded island. Where do we pick up from there?
On that same island.
Yes, yes, which is what I figured.
The gang's still here.
The Pogues are still here. They're describing it as the wildest season yet.
It is.
What does that mean? Wild in what way? That can go a lot of ways.
Planes, trains,
and automobiles. On a stranded island.
Yeah. And a stranded island.
In
addition to. Yeah, that's where the wildness comes on.
Why am I here?
You really don't know, do you? You and your friends hold the key to the ultimate conquest, El Dorado. And that, my young friend, is my destiny.
What about for you in particular, for each of your characters, how wild does it get?
That's pretty crazy for Kiara. Yeah, you have a wild one this season.
Yeah.
Wild one.
From the jump,
Kiara's like in it. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's start there. All right. Let's start there. Because fans are tired of the slow burn. And they want to see Kiara and JJ together.
Right.
Will fans be happy?
We skipped the slow burn. Yeah, they're going to be happy. they're going to be happy.
Together or separately?
Figuring that out.
Okay.
You know, figuring out where they fit in each other's lives, I think is like the crux of this season for them. Will they, won't they?
So there's a journey.
Yeah.
We'll use that.
Yeah.
There's a journey.
It's a journey.
Mm-hmm. So the trailer asks, was the treasure an escape or was it a trap? Mm-hmm. Who would like to answer that question?
I think the treasure was a trap. I think this season particularly, I feel like everyone's been kind of going after this treasure and not even really knowing why they were going after this treasure. I think for each character, they all have to look themselves in the mirror and be like, is it really worth this? Like, what I'm giving up, is it worth love, friendship, family? Like, is it worth this? Mm-hmm. So I think this season we're gonna like figure out like, is this a trap or should we really do it? So it's a little bit of both, but it's a little trappy.
It's a little trap. It's giving trap.
It's giving trap.
It's giving booby trap. Minus the boobies.
Not minus.
No. I mean, there are boobies, but it's not.
No traps on
No, it's. I agree. I would say it's a little bit of both. Yeah. There's I think it was an escape until they realized that there are other people who are also finding it or seeing it as an escape, and then we just we got caught up in maybe a game we weren't ready to play yet.
Maybe the journey is the escape.
Yep.
The treasure is the trap.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember you told me you would do anything? There's something you can do.
Anything.
Your dad, Ward, you come to face to face with him again. Is he making amends this season? I love the deep sighs.
Look, I can't say everything, so I'm like non-verbally.
Sure. We'll take it.
You know, I think like anything Cameron related, there's always a duality and there's always an ulterior motive. And what that ulterior motive is, you'll have to watch. But yes, I do come face to face, and you know, Ward, as always, he's sly. He's sly. He's tricky, and he's always got something up his sleeve.
Dad, I don't need you anymore.
What about Rafe? We'll just keep it in the family.
Rafe is Rafe. I don't know. I feel like Rafe is just as the name is now just tainted.
Yeah.
Like,
don't name your kid Rafe.
No. I feel like Rafe is doing what Rafe is doing, and he, I think, you know, as he's getting older, I think he's probably, you know, there's maybe a little bit of a power struggle going on, and yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Okay, and then let's stay on the path of relationships. Will they, won't they? Topper and Sarah. We're thinking you might come back. You know, as I said to Austin, to get that old thing back.
You know, I think the thing is, like Topper and Sarah, I think, you know, Topper was, I think, maybe Sarah's like first like crush or like puppy love, whatever. I think they're obviously still friends. They have the same friend group. Like, I think they still have love for each other. But, you know, like teenagers, like, or even adults, like sometimes like you change your mind or you're confused and you don't know. Like, that's all very human. And we see Sarah kind of explore that. And also it's TV, so we can't, you know, we have to keep y'all entertained somehow.
Ain't no time for celebrating. We ain't do nothing yet. That's fair.
And Cleo,
Yes.
a force in season 2. What's happening in season 3?
I think Cleo learns to show her strength in a different way. So I think season 2 is a very like external strength.
Yes.
And season 3 she finds internal strength.
Ooh, Cleo goes deep.
I like
Yeah,
that.
she touches into her emotional side. Yeah.
Is that ever difficult for you guys? Like, you're having to touch into the emotional side.
Yeah.
You know, like we're seeing Sarah deal with family issues. Will they, won't they? With JJ. Is it hard to go deep, or like how do you, I don't know, how do you turn it on, turn it off?
I mean, each moment comes with its own feeling, but there are times in my personal life where there are like feelings that I like, you know, like you can't express. Like sometimes you just need a good cry, and then I get to work and I get to set, get to work, and get to cry. Get to let out feelings and emotions, and it's like therapeutic, honestly.
The creators of the show have said that they would love to see this go beyond season 3, 4, 5, and I read one article that said 17.
17?
Yeah. Like they would love to see 17 seasons. Just, and I guess the way that season 3 ends, you know, a lot of times it leaves you on a cliffhanger, but I guess there's a lot of like finality in it. Would you love to see it go on season 4, 5, 17? And maybe where would you love to see your characters go and grow along the years? Because they have to get older, sadly.
Sadly. We have to grow up, I guess. I'm so excited for what, you know, if we're lucky to get another season, I'm just so excited to see what would be in store for that one, and just to see how the story would continue to evolve, and like I've had such a good time, like in a way, growing up with Sarah, so I think, you know, just the, like, to walk alongside her for more seasons would be so much fun.